More than 60,000 doses of the COVID-19 vaccine have already been administered in Kentucky, but there's still a long way to go. Tonight, Gebri is breaking down who falls under that essential worker category and is talking to some of them today.
There are now 3 groups within Phase 1. Healthcare workers and long-term care residents are already getting shots. Then comes first responders, everyone over 70, and those working at K-12 schools. In Phase 1C, the remaining essential workers will get theirs.
Teachers are cognizant that NTI is not the best form of instruction. It is crisis schooling. But it was a sacrifice that we all made. We love being in the classroom. We love being with our students. And this is a decision that we made to keep all of us safe.
Emily Blainton is a teacher at Southern High School.
I absolutely feel comfortable taking the vaccine, but I understand that when I say that, I come from a place of privilege. I don't have any underlying health conditions that would cause the vaccine to maybe have some type of an adverse reaction that I don't know about.
She calls it her moral obligation. When it's her turn in line, she's ready to step up to the plate for herself, her students, and others around her.
I teach in a high school, so some of my students are still essential workers. My students are still working at Kroger. They're still working at pharmacies, they're still working at fast food restaurants.
Some of those titles are listed under essential workers. They'll be added to Phase 1 under Governor Beshear's vaccination plan. U.S. Postal Service workers, public transit, grocery store workers, legal, and even journalists are some that fall under that category.
I wear my mask, I practice social distancing, I remind our customers.
Tyra Walker is not only an ECE resource teacher at Roosevelt Perry Elementary, she's a worker at a local Kroger.
I'm not one that's very big on taking vaccines, let me say that. I do want to have the option. Right now, my answer is no, that I will not take the vaccine because it's just now rolling out. They do not know the long-term side effects.
She's hesitant and wants to wait and see before taking her shot.
That's because I'm very inquisitive. I'm going to have a question, I'm going to have a follow-up question, and probably another follow-up question, especially when it comes to my health. I want to be back in the classroom. I miss hugging my students. I miss just having that face-to-face, in-person teaching and learning with my kids. But still, what is that going to look like when we get back into the classroom?
Governor Andy Beshear says he wants to speed up the process of the first phase, so his goal is to administer 90% of a vaccine shipment received in state within 7 days of arrival. Reporting in Louisville, Sinai Gebri, WHES 11 News.